So today we're going to be using cameras the way they're supposed to be used. So for me to show you how to use your camera is simply this. Just to grab it and go create content, whether it's for memories, for fun, or whatever you want to do. And that's the whole point of it. I know some people collect the camera, let it collect dust and don't really use it. They might use their phone, and which is fine, but the way to intend to use these cameras is by simply using them to take photos and create memories that you can look back on. That's the whole point of why I even take photography a lot and why we're out here in Waco.
And that's the point of doing all of this, is simply just capturing photos of random things, anything that just looks good to me and whatever I can find to capture photos of. See, for me, I just want to make sure that I put them to the use because I'm spending money on the gear that I'm just acquiring to make sure that I use it properly. Whether it's taking photos while I'm just out and about, just whatever captures my eye, or if it's something just more subtle as simply just my wife walking around and I like the way the location looks, so we have to walk by again to take photos of her as we walk by. And simply just do that. That's the whole purpose of why I want to make this video. Going to a Dr. Pepper museum might not be the most ideal place to take some crazy photos that you would say this is going to be just such a great photo set for Instagram or social media in general, but getting to just experience it, create memories, and share these moments, whether it's for my family, myself, even doing these videos for social media to this aspect, but not expecting too much of it, but simply putting the camera to the work is basically what I just decided to do. And of course, there's some perks to it. You get to relax and have some nice Dr. Pepper floats, which is quite nice to create some memories as well with the family.
Well, we're back from Waco and experiencing to create memories and to not neglect my cameras. See, bringing these beauties with me is just something that allows me to create memories, create content, and just enjoy myself. I feel like that's one of the biggest issues when it comes down to our cameras is a lot of the times we bite more than we can chew, or we get discouraged where we just neglect our gear and let it collect dust. And this is the way to use your cameras. For me, the whole experience and excitement to go ahead and create and use these cameras how they're supposed to be used, because it doesn't matter which camera it is, it means you just have to use it. Everybody wants to have the best of the best and the newest gear and everything, myself included in a lot of things. There's a reason why I pick up certain gear, because I know it's gonna motivate me to go out and create, to make memories, to create just whatever, if it's a quote unquote certified banger or not. And that's the whole purpose of it. I think we always get into that mindset that we compare ourselves to other people on social media, where we want to create the best photos because they created them as well, and then we lose interest in our own photos in that aspect. And that's why some people that I know personally will get cameras and then they won't use them, whether it's because they think they're not good enough, or they think they don't have the time anymore, or whatever it is. But then they tell me that they wish they could have, you know, those documented memories like how I do with certain things. And it's on, the thing is, I just don't put excuses. I just bring my gear with me because I want to create those memories. I don't want to neglect anything that I've been buying and purchasing for that purpose, because otherwise it is wasted money. And for me, I see it as an investment, whether it's monetarily for my business or mainly for my memories and, you know, times that I want to document, and for my art and creativity and just be, you know, my creative outlet. So getting to go to places like today with going to Waco, I got to go with my wife and my mom and just go ahead and experience a small town that I haven't really experienced before. The last time I went to Waco to do anything remotely was when I was playing tennis tournaments in juniors. And that's been a little bit of a time now. And this time I got to experience a cool little like restaurant that we got to go try out, and got to see how cool it had with these like kind of vintage cars inside and all this stuff, to take some little photos while we're just waiting for our food, as well as getting to see their, I'm assuming it's their little kind of like, I guess, city hall type of building out there. And it just looked really cool with the architecture, and just take photos and, you know, anything that just captured my eye out there, or whether it was a statue, seeing it from there, just the way the architecture looked. the whole purpose was that I wasn't really worried if I was gonna take a super amazing photo that social media would make me go viral or anything, but it was more about bringing the gear that makes me want to create and document the memories without neglecting it. Getting to see just a different city in a different perspective to take photos and everything was just really great to me. And that's the whole purpose of why I enjoy photography. And a lot of people don't use their camera that way, I feel like they use it only because they feel they're going to go and create the best photo out there that is comparable to said social media influencers or something, instead of just simply thinking for themselves, documenting memories, documenting moments, practicing, getting better at your craft, just going out there to enjoy yourself and see what you can do. I mean, heck, I had this little cool interaction while I was out there trying to create some content.
Kevin?
Yo, how's it going? Dude, how you doing?
I knew I recognized you, man.
I was like, wait a
You're the wife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see y'all's videos.
Oh yeah, man.
Everywhere.
How you doing?
Doing well. You guys just hanging around Waco?
Yeah, we did a little day trip with my mom, so we're gonna go to like the Dr. Pepper Museum for a bit. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, so we came out, yeah, because it was like 2.5 hour drive. Yeah, from Houston area.
Houston, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
What are the odds?
I know, that's kind of, I was like, wait a second.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Waco.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
If you need any recommendations, just shoot me a DM.
Okay, sounds good, man. Awesome. Yeah.
Good seeing you guys.
Yeah,
good
see,
seeing you too.
yeah,
Nice
nice to
meeting
meet
you.
you. Yeah.
All right, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. See ya. And that was the awesome part about it, is just photography brings all these new people and people that, whether it's with social media or in person, that you connect with. And that's the whole beauty about it. So taking out the camera that I could have left at home and simply said, I'm just gonna bring my phone for myself and not using it how it's supposed to, I could have missed out on a lot of opportunities like how I didn't get to today, because luckily I brought my gear. I got to, go out to see nice sceneries in Waco, got to go to the Dr. Pepper Museum, which I'm using the nice new sweatshirt that I got today to be able to just, see a different part of like a city nearby, because not every time can we all go travel to the nice places. I can't go to Iceland, I can't go to Banff or things like that every single time. So I gotta make best do of what is available to me. You get to experience things with other people, or, just document memories for each other and everything like that. And I think that's the whole purpose of having a camera and the purpose of the usage of it. And I feel like a lot of us have forgotten the reason of why we shoot, why we started picking up a camera, creating those memories better than just simply snapping a photo with our phone. And sometimes the phone is just enough because that's all we have available, but it brings it back to the same thing. Don't neglect your camera and use it for how it's supposed to be used. Simply to go out and take photos of anything and everything that captures your eye, whether it's a quote unquote certified banger, like how we love to say, or is it just a moment in time that you want to have documented for yourself, whether it's photos with family, friends, locations, just a nice portrait, or just something that captured your eye. And that's the purpose that I thought this video was all about, and that's why I wanted to kind of document today about it that way, to remind you of what to do with your camera and use it the right way. So hopefully this video resonates with you. It's just something I had in mind a lot, because I do notice a lot of friends of mine that think that they can't create certain content because they don't have whatever gear, and they see that I've either acquired another camera or this and that, but I tell them it's just my process. For me, not everybody's process is the same way. Some people get by using, their phone and then a camera, or maybe like a Go 3 or something along the lines, and everybody's gonna be different of what they want to achieve, but you can't go wrong with simply starting and taking those photos and not neglecting what you have. But with all that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, share this video with a friend. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.